Guys, now we are live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Good evening. We are here to one more immersion on Talk and Talk. I am Marcos, and I'll host this immersion. We are here to talk about time perception, and I'm here with Pedro, Lucas, Andrea, and Ghislaine. Before we start, I will make a quick presentation about Talk and Talk. Then we will present ourselves. So, about Talk and Talk. Talk and Talk is not a school. In fact, Talk and Talk is a conversation platform developed for beginner, intermediate, and advanced language learners. And our conversational meetings are designed for all levels of speakers. We believe that we can get our fluency and confidence as speakers by practicing in a real environment. In Talk and Talk, we have conversations or immersions, as we carefully call our conversations meetings here, about English, French, Spanish, Italian, and German, and sometimes about Mandarin too. Okay. So let me introduce myself. As I told you before, my name is Marcos. I live in São Paulo. I work as a project manager in the technology field for a long time, more than 20 years. I'm here in Talk and Talk for 8 months. I'm here looking for my English fluency or English speaking confidence. And Talk and Talk is helping me a lot in this period. I'm married. I'm a father of 2 teenager daughters. They are 13 years old, so you can imagine how many fun do we have at home. In my free time, we like to spend time in family. We love to go to movies, to parks, to travel, ride bikes, walk our dogs at streets. I love to cook for my family. And 5 times a week, I go to the gym. I was talking to a friend early this day, and he asked me, "Oh, you go to the gym because you like to exercise?" No, I like to go to the gym because I think gym is the best way to free my mind. It's impossible to think about not anything else when you are dealing with hard lift, when you are lifting weights. So that is the reason why I go to the gym. And of course, it has many benefits for my health too. That is it about me. And now I will invite you, Andrea, to introduce yourself.
Yes, good evening, guys. My name is Andrea. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo. By the way, it's raining cats and dogs now. Thank God, because I like sleeping with the noise of rain, So I think would have a great moment in this night. I am administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant. I've been working there since 2017, I think. I am married. I don't have kids. I don't have pets as well. I am a mother plants. I really like taking care about my plants. I have a lot in my little balcony. Sometimes I forgot to put some water, but I am a great person, guys. Don't judge me, okay? What else? In my free time, I like listening to music, drinking wine, going a rock concerts, and studying English. This is my addictions. That's it about myself.
Great, Andrea. We truly believe you are a nice person.
Thank you.
Ghislaine, please introduce yourself.
Yes, of course. Hi, everybody. My name is Gislaine. I'm 40 years old. I'm from Brazil, São Paulo, but I live in United States. I like here. I like Brazil too, and I'm a student too. And I have been married 14 years old. I don't have a cat, don't have a dog, like the same Andrea. Don't have a kids yet. And I spend my time with my friends sometimes. Yeah, and sometimes I go to the park, just walk and just to talk with my husband. And I spend my time to long time study English because this is my dream. I would like to speak fluently one day.
For
And
sure
that's
you will.
it. Thank
For sure
you.
you will. Don't stop walking until you are there. That is the
Thank
only
you.
way to get our goals.
Yeah,
Brizola,
thank you.
please introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello guys, my name is Lucas Brizola. I am 29 years old and I live in Sorocaba, a city in countryside of São Paulo. I have two tattoos on my arm and the another on my chest. I am single and I have a dog named Nell. She is a white Shih Tzu with black spot on her body and she is my little bag of rice. I enjoy cooking, especially coming up with new dishes. My specialty is making sweets, but I cook a bit of everything. My favorite foods is lasagna and addicted to ice cream. I love ice cream. My favorite flavors are bone raisin and corn. In my free time, I like to read, watch movies and series, and listen to music. I am quite eclectic. I listen to everything from technobrega to rock. I also enjoy doing different things like going to water parks and taking shorts or long trips whenever possible. On weekends, I prefer quick activities such as going to mall, visiting parks of friends, and cinema and eating, etc. I've been working recruitment and selection, 13 years, 7 years focused on recruitment, professional technology as a tech recruiter. That's it. Thank you.
Good. We could organize a meetup in São Paulo. We all live near each other. You could cook the dessert, I can cook the main dish, and Andrea could pair wine with our foods. It would be a great night.
Yes, I
I
love
would
that.
pay to be there. I would pay to be there.
Nice.
Great. Pedro, please introduce yourself and tell us what is your special gift,
Yes, let's go.
superpower.
My name is Pedro, for those who don't know me. I am 24 years old. I born and live in Mauá, metropolitan region, São Paulo. I have been married for 2 years. I am to working database administrator. On my free time, I love traveling land to visit my parents and friends. I love music too. I am drummer. I love playing video games since my childhood. And actually, I accept this challenge that I learn English. This is
Great, man. Thank you. Okay, let's start our immersion. Our subject today is time perception. And the first question is, do you feel time moves faster as you age? And why do you think that happens? Brizola, can you start?
Yeah, It's even funny that you say that. I don't know about you, but when we hear teenagers, I already talk. I don't know pronunciation. Talk. I can want to turn 18, to be independent, to have my own money, my house. After I turned 18. I always say I want to go back to being 15. I believe it's so because it's harder to do less first time, like going to water park, flying, traveling, etc. And the daily routine takes over, so we don't create so many unique memories to mark time. Just one which hold the routine, my opinion.
Great. Always when I listen about these thoughts on our childhood, I see how naive childs and teenagers are. For me, life is divided in you are a kid and you are happy. Then you are a teenager and you are fighting your own battles. Then after you stop fighting your battles, you start paying bills, and that is it. Will be our fights for all the decades that come. Teenagers are so naive. Andrea, do you think time moves faster as we age?
Yes, I do believe on it, right, guys? And I believe it's because, as you said, guys, when we are a teenager, we don't have so much concerns about, we just want to be an adult, but we don't know about pay the bills, you don't know about working hard to achieve your things. We don't know about that. We don't think about that. We think that being an adult, it's the best think in the world, and it's not. When we are an adult, we realize that it's not. It's all about paying the bills and trying to survive in this crazy world. But I do believe that time moves really fast, when we are getting older. And I don't know why, guys. I wish I could come back my 15 years old, because I was so happy and I didn't know about. That's it.
But do you want to come back knowing all you know today?
Yes, of course. I would do others choices, for sure.
I would,
Definitely.
if I could do this, I would fight to stop time moving.
Yeah.
Let's keep 15. That's
Yeah.
it. Great, guys. And you, Gislaine?
As I agree totally, and Andrea said, and Lucas too. And when we are young, you don't think about the time. You don't think anything. Yeah, because I remember about me, and I can learn this later. Or I can do this later. I don't know. For me, I thought, oh, I have a long time for to do it. But I think different. I don't have a time to waste. I don't have a time. I need to learn English. I need to learn Farsi. I needed to do something fast. I don't know. It's my mind to say, oh my gosh, I waste my time. I waste my time. No, no, no. I have, because, oh, guys, things. We have 24 hours. 24 hours. Like, I think everybody sleep like 8 hours. 8 hours. We have 16. 16, like 8 to work and just 8. 8 for to do like brush your teeth and talk your wife or husband or somewhere around you, and don't have a too long time for to do something if you need, if you have a goals, you have a dream. I think need to now. Ooh, my day is flying. Yeah, my day is flying.
Remains for us, some need to commute, and maybe 50% of this free time goes off.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is the reason why we should care about our time and make smart choices in how to use it. And you, Pedro, do you think time moves faster
Yeah.
as we age?
I feel this every day, every second. Mainly, we are to do anything we love. I feel the time moves fast, so fast.
Great. And it's interesting because when we are a kid, 10 years old, 1 year is 10% of what we lived at that moment. I'm turning 50. In 2 years, less than 2 years, I will turn 50. 1 year is just 2% of what I lived until now. It's much less. But when we are a kid, or even when we are a teenager, we know just a little about life. And sorry if I'm philosophing too much, but I'm thinking about what to say this. And yes, we don't know much. We just wanted to turn 18 so we can get to our parties. We think we will be free, we will achieve our freedom, and that's it. And just what I need when I'm 15 is time passes. But when we are adults, we wanted to stop time passing. We just wanted to enjoy our moments. We just wanted to engage in different projects, doing different things, start running different life projects, learning a new language, learning how to taste wine, how to cook, to travel to more than 100 countries. So we need to stop this clock. So I think that is the reason why we feel that time moves faster, because now we wanted to realize, we need to realize much more than when we were younger. And I feel that is what makes us to feel that time moves faster. But yes, because sometimes when we are frozen into something, that year will last long. I have nothing to do. For any reason, I'm stopped. I'm not creating nothing. I'm not willing to do nothing. So that year will last long. But when we are moving, when we are willing to make tons of things, so time will move faster. And I think these are the great moments when we think, oh, time is moving faster. It means we are willing more from life. We are creating more. We are having more excitement, more exciting days, in fact. That is it.
Yes, just to add, Marcus, you said
Please.
everything in my opinion, because I don't know, guys, I am thinking that I wish I could have at least more 5 hours per day, because a lot of things that I wanna do and I don't have time. And you said something really interesting, we are feeling like that because maybe we are living in deep our lives, we are create moments with family, with friends, even at work. I believe that it's important as well. If you don't have a job, we cannot pay our bills, guys. So yeah, it was perfect that you said, just to to amend that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. We are, and you go straight to the moment, to the point. We are willing to create moments, to create memories. And if you have 5 more hours, would you choose to do? I know some people that would choose to sleep 5 more hours. I would probably sleep less and do many other things
I
in
don't
these
know,
hours.
maybe I would study more,
Yeah,
because sometimes I think, oh, if I had studied more in the past, maybe I would have another life nowadays. So I am find myself need to study more in this age, So probably I would study more to have, of course, a great future and continuing enjoying my life. That's it.
great,
Hi
great.
guys. I don't know. I think it's good. It's perfect if you have a 5 hour, more 5 hour. But I think it's like the same in money. If you don't save money, it's like you spend more money. It's like the same. I think if we have more 5 hour, I think it's the same. I agree. Or you sleep more. I think. I don't know.
Great, Gislaine. Okay, guys, let's move on. Question number 2. Pedro, can you think of a moment in your life that felt like it lasted forever?
Hmm. Um, maybe to make an se fala prova
Exam?
em inglês, exam.
Exam.
Is I am to make an exam to an certification for the work. This is an exame supervisionado. Aí eu fiquei, assim, imóvel. Ainda bem que eu tinha estudado, mas o tempo não passava. The time no moves fast.
I can imagine. Thank you. And you, Gislaine?
For this question for me it's so hard for to remember. I don't remember the like I remember now Pedro he shared with me. I remember the test when I did the test. It's a lot of test, but I can share a little thing. Yeah, I remember when my grandfather he's passed away. He died, you know, and I remember I have that image in my head, and because I remember my grandparent, he was telling joke with me, Andrea, and he had a bad moment in his life, but he's telling joking, guys. I know it's a this is a sad moment, but he's smiling all the time. I remember this moment. I saved this moment in my mind. Yes, I love it.
And you, Brizola?
Uh, Yes, of course. I was waiting for a job offer that I had been accepted. All that as missing as the formalization. I yes, so anxious that I am ended up in the hospital, and I didn't get the answer. I stayed I don't know I stayed in the hospital for 24 hours. When I left, my mother told me that I had been officially accepted. I went to celebrate without knowing that I was still awake. In short, I celebrated and ended up breaking my toe. Then I went back to hospital. All this happened is less than 14, 80 hours. That's it.
Come on, man. Hard to believe this, but I'm happy is here now to share this with us. And you, Andrea?
Oh my gosh, Brizola is always funny. Uh, so can you think of a moment in your life that felt like it lasted forever? A lot, but I would share a moment with you, not so good, because I spent 1 week in a hospital with my mom, because my mom undergone a surgery, and it was my first time need to pass through its situation. And imagine sleeping every day in a chair, in a broken chair, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Thank God I have a good health, but it seems that it was not 1 week. It seems that it was 1 month, because the hospital environment, it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
not a good environment to be. Of course, I made some friends because we can make friends, guys, in these places. And I don't know if I can say that I had a great time there in 1 week because it's in a hospital. But yes, it's an experience that I had, and I just remember that. And oh my gosh, every time that it came to my mind, I just remember, oh, ah, it seems that I spent 1 month there. So it's crazy. The times don't pass it for sure.
Great. I was reading here the next question, so I will change my insights for this question. I will go in a different way. I would the moment in my life that could lasted forever is the born of my daughters. It passed so fast. All the 9 months of pregnancy, that day in the hospital, even their first year of life, they run it so fast. And I really would love that those happy moments would lasted forever. But if I will share moments that I felt in my life that lasted forever, no one of them uh, would be more happier for me than those ones. Okay, guys, the question number 3 is for you, Ghislaine, to start. Is how do emotions influence our perception of time?
Yeah, it's so hard for me to say about this because I don't know why my answer is correct. But I think we need to careful to get anxious. That's it. That anxious, I think you need to look at yourself. Yeah, because are many things we need to do, and I don't know, it's too hard. Yeah, yeah. I think it's anxious. Yeah.
It makes time move slower for you,
Yeah. Yeah,
for
because
me
it's
too.
impossible. You need to step by step, you know?
Yeah, that's hard.
Mhm.
And for you, Pedro?
Let's go. I see we are happy. Uh, I see the timing seems to pass faster. But when we are sad, the timing seems moves so slow. I believe that is tem uma relação. Acho que é a nossa percepção, né?
Yeah, makes sense. And you, Andrea?
Yes, I agree. I think emotions influence our perception of time. For example, when we are happy, or when you are uh, in a good place, we just forget about the time. When you realize the time just passing, oh, it's time to go to home, something like that, because you are enjoying, you don't see the time is flying. uh, but when it's opposite, you are sad, or you are in a difficult situation, or even when you are tired at work, imagine it, in a cold day, tiring, and need to work, and the entire day will last forever because you want to go home and you can't, So I have this perception, and I agree. I believe that emotions influence a lot.
I totally agree. I changed my answer because of this. If you remember, all of answers for the question number 2 were tough moments, challenging moments, maybe sad moments. That's probably it's because it puts us in a fight and run attitude to get out of that situation, and this makes the time goes very, very, very slower. But when we are enjoying our moments, we are having joy with friends, with family, in a trip, time goes faster because we are not frozen in a specific detail or in a specific moment. We are with so many things happening, happy things happenings around us that we can't see time movings, and that's it. And last, but not least, Brizola, do you agree with all of us that emotions influence our perception of time passing?
Sorry, question number 3, eu não
3.
respondi ainda.
Yes, do
Sorry.
you agree? all of us that previously answered, we agree that our feelings influence,
Yeah.
and we are willing to listen to you.
Yeah, I believe that we focus more on time when we are comfortable. So it seems longer. Emotion change to way you pay attention, when it is changed to way we experience time passing. In my case, when I excited or happy, time flies, but when I anxious or sad, It feels like it's dragging on forever. That's it.
Great. Okay. Brizola, let's start with you, the question number 4. And the question is, do you feel more present in the moments when you are alone or with others?
For me, it's dependent. But usually when I alone, I tend to reflect more and notice small details without distraction. That's it.
When you are alone, you put yourself in a reflective mode.
The same, of course.
Great. And you, Andrea, what do you think about this?
Yes, I believe that depends as well. I like to be alone. I am married, but sometimes I like to have my moments, forget about my husband and I don't know, have a time just for me with my thoughts. I believe that it's really important for all of us, guys. So I feel more present when I am alone, but of course, when I am with others, because I just thinking now about the energy to be in a concert with a lot of people, and I really love this energy. Everybody with the same goal, singing the same song, you know, jumping. I love this environment. So I can say both. When I am in a concert, I am present as well. So, and I have a lot of people with me. So yeah, can be both.
Considering you have joy, you are present.
Yeah,
Even if you are alone or surrounded by hundreds of people in the middle of a concert.
yeah, that's
I
it.
I totally agree with you. That is the way it happens for me too. Sometimes I feel myself trapped in a deep thinking, and I feel that I'm very, very present. And I feel the same when I'm having joy with some friends, with my family, and that's it. We need, and in the other hand, sometimes we are there rolling our timelines in any social media for how long, and we are not present.
Good
The hour
point.
pass, and we can't remember what did we listen or watch it. We are just there, having pills of joy that are last some seconds. Okay, and you, Gislaine, do you feel more presence alone or
Now,
with others?
yes, now I feel a little more present. I think both, but if I have a choice I prefer stay alone. But both, yeah, I'm learning about this because when my mind stay in another place, I say, oh, I pay attention. You need to come here. Pay attention. Listen, Andrea, for example. Listen, Marcos now. Listen, Lucas. Pay attention. I pay attention. For example, you talk, I pay attention because my cell phone is here and there is a TV in the another room, you know. But in my mind, I remember I was in a lot of place, and I think I needed to do something, I say, oh my gosh, I need to do. But I stay here in the class. I stay here. If I remember something, for example, I don't have something in my house I need to buy. Oh, okay. I have postage here. I need to buy something. Boom. I put it up, forgot, remove my mic, I put in the paper, and that's it. I work this moment all the time. I pay attention to people, I pay attention to the bird and the tree and the smell. And that's why my I forgot the name when I can say that. Meu casamento, porque I'm married, I know, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm married, yeah. But I don't know why. And it's better than in the past because I'm married 14 years, you know. Sometimes when my husband talks to me about something, our job, because his job is like the same me, construction, you know. And when he share with me something happened, I say, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. No, I say, okay. Okay, I pay attention because he spoke slowly. He don't speak fast like me. But I say, oh my gosh, yeah, I need to pay attention. I need to stay here. I need to be a present. Yeah, yeah, that's why I think I'm like change. Yeah, I think it's better, but I will prefer it's better, you know. It's I'm try, I learn it. Mhm.
Pedro?
Yeah. Sometimes I prefer to be alone. My mind, sometimes I need moment reflection, maybe distraction. But so I love to have moments with my wife, my family in general, my friends. I love to lunch with my family on weekends. This is.
Great. Andrea, I think we have time for just one more question. Please choose our last question.
Oh my gosh. Let me see, guys. La, 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 la. Oh, we have a great questions here, but let me see. Let's try talking about number 7. If you could relive one moment exactly as it was, which one would it be? I choose this question, but it's really difficult to answer because I have a lot of moments that I would like to relive, you know, a lot of moments. The day of when I get married, for example. I don't know, a lot, but I would pick just one because this moment it's really important. When I did my first trip abroad to Italy in 2018, and it was alone. I was alone, and I didn't have the English that I have now. Okay, my English not good right now, but imagine in 2018, how bad was it, you know? My English was. So I would like to relive this moment because in that moment I realized that I was so brave, you know. I was so courage to take this opportunity and okay, I go to Italy to see a U2 concert because this is my favorite band. I love the band and I want to pass through it. And I just go have this courage. So I wish I could relive this moment. Yeah. I'm crazy, guys, to be honest.
How many amazing things. First time traveling abroad to an amazing country to watch a concert
Yeah.
of your favorite band.
A
Yes,
lot of
nice choice,
emotions.
smart choice.
Thank you.
And you, Gislaine?
To Andrea. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, because I don't know. I would like to say something, but she did. I changed my idea. I remember the one thing I would like to share. Okay, I remember when I start an engineer in Brazil. I think I share with Marcos one day. I think I don't know. Yeah, I will feel very very embarrassed, Andrea. And I remember start in English too in Brazil over there. Over there because I can say over there. It's hard to say that. And but in English, there is one woman, she's speak English. I think she's Africa. She's Africa. Yeah. And she just speak English, but she explain verb to be in English. I remember, I didn't remember in Portuguese. It's worst in English. Yeah. And when I arrived here, Pedro and Lucas, I didn't speak anything English, anything. Sorry, sorry. I don't know about sorry when I arrived here. Welcome. It's a simple phrase. I didn't know. Mhm. And when Andrea shared with us, I remember this moment, Andrea, when I begin in school, in class. My classmates don't have a patience because they study a long time, you know. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't. I would like to, oh my gosh, could you help me? Oh, you need to study. I know, but I'm lost. I was so lost. And I study by myself, guys, here. Yeah, I study by myself because I live in here. I need to talk, but don't have people that don't say, "Oh, I'm learning." I teach you in the road, in the hallway. You can go out and say, "Oh, I learn. I teach you." No, don't have. You need to study. You need to study, and that's why I remember this point, Andrea, and I feel very good now because I can improve. I can say something if I don't say or I forgot the word. I can say, I'm so sorry, please could you explain for me, or could you speak slowly, or could you show me something because I don't understand. But now I'm feeling comfortable now because I know about this word. I know, I learned it. But I'm stay here, and I love it stay here with you guys because I learn it in English and I learn it about the life. I love it. Thank you.
Congrats. And you, Bizola?
I would relive a moment that as on my first trip alone when I was 16 years. It was to Balneário Camboriú. That moment is special because it is my first experience with the beach, McDonald's, Burger King e aquela outra loja lá verde que eu esqueci o nome, de lanche, and parque de diversão. It is also a special moment because of the new experience and that satisfaction of having achieved it my efforts. That's it.
Great. And you, Pedro?
For sure, I choose the good memories where I pass with my family, maybe Christmas, New Year, good memories, good moments with person we love.
Great. That's good. We always wanted to relive moments of joy, moments of happiness. I told you before about the day of my daughter's got born. I don't know, I could talk about one special travel, the day we get married. That was an amazing day. I would relive that day. And I would choose this because our time is passing. Probably the next host will start the immersion and will get us down. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have enjoyed as much as I had. I shared the survey link in the chat. It would be helpful if you could. I would be thankful if you could answer. This always help us to evolve. Thank you so much, and good evening all.
Thank you, Marcos. Thank you,
Marcos.
guys.
Thank
It
you
was
so
amazing
much.
Thank you,
conversation.
guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
thank you
Always
so
an
much.